How many villains does Spider-Man have? Have you ever wondered just how many villains Spider-Man has faced over the years? It's a staggering number, and each one brings their own unique brand of trouble to the web-slinger's life. Let's start with some of the most well-known villains. There's the Green Goblin, who has been a thorn in Spider-Man's side since the early days. Then there's Dr. Octopus, another founding member of the Sinister Six, a group of villains who often team up to take down Spider-Man. But it doesn't stop there. Spider-Man has a vast array of enemies, each with their own powers and motivations. For example, there's Electro, who can control electricity and has been a constant threat since his first appearance in 1964. The Lizard, Dr. Connors, is another complex villain who sometimes works with Spider-Man but often succumbs to his reptilian alter ego. And let's not forget the Chameleon, who can disguise himself as anyone, making him a master of deception and a lifelong enemy of Spider-Man. Mr. Negative, with his powers connected to the Dark Force and Light Force, is another formidable foe. He has the strength to punch Spider-Man through multiple buildings and can even control others. Then there are the more recent villains like Kindred, who are actually clones of Gabriel and Sarah Stacy, and possess a mix of enhanced Goblin formula and demonic abilities. If we count all the villains from the comics, TV shows, and movies, the list gets incredibly long. There's Venom, Kraven, the Jackal, Morlun, and many more. Each of these villains has their own story and has clashed with Spider-Man at some point. In fact, if you look at the full Rogues Gallery, it includes animal-themed villains like the Vulture and Rhino, element-controlled villains like Sandman and Hydro-Man, and even horror-themed villains like the Green Goblin. So, to answer the question, Spider-Man has faced dozens, if not hundreds, of villains over the years, each with their own unique powers and motivations. This diverse array of enemies keeps Spider-Man on his toes and makes his adventures anything but predictable.